Mensro, Yawanyamia, Yanyonan, Ogochosua, and Nanankensio, Judah Busia Kumu Jata, Sain Kunyimzi Franca, and Samo Poemos in Strabande, Oguvuja Shwana Kucham, Hatinina Papi. In a fire by all the man, Kuma, Yansabwakwa, or Yimatina, and Sana Rati Babati, oh, Abankasia, Timunkum, Ioja Fedum Jena Matata, Okromota, Patri Wapa, across Sanamatuna Bawa on Shea. It's a boat. And ya crowd to Yamin. What's a boy?
Yeah, that everybody I see in any way, so I saw my acquaintance. Everybody was sick, no one, there was so friend, there was a you might see a baby, and also my in that so say, when I'm Obotaye say nipa aye ontumadan nanka ye ama memu for de akabe yedin nanso so adwuma obeye ntino yesu yabamu mende enya ndaso se onyankopon ntumadan e wo nipa mu yesu so ibetuma ye mu chefa yere wase anwure na empa bo nyina ne se akwan a wo fa esiesie nipa kra aye friso na ode ye na ontumadan my home answer, my home tiasia, my home in someone, a bit my boy me and tea food. Yet many sabutawi, near ye mojuma, Saka. I won't pay my any tea food, Saka the boy. In na ye brabo embrace, Nasa Butan Saka, embrace the door of whom you use your bonfire. Amen. Fulfilling the Lord's call, fulfilling the Lord's call. And the Gidi said, there be a Mikase, Kaushe, Adia Bicase, Obi Ayabonia, and I say, Obi Sutia. Na Sanko for me, a catcher almost on me, Omoye, Timisui Suti, and a catcher and say, on ye, 1 year, and a super sword in four. Young can say meeting me inside you, Modulumako. I didn't really meet him too much. Revelation 3:21. They're fulfilling the Lord's call. Fulfilling the Lord's call. You see, now upon the free. Yes, what will be kind?
Revelation 3, verse 21. To him that overcomes, will I grant to sit with me in my throne, even as I also overcame, and am sat down with my Father in his throne.
Dear Odin Kunim no, Mamma or Name Atra Mahim said the men so my din kunim. Namini majate na him was one.
Inti, and it does so. Yankopon, and it does so. Dear ma nipa, say nipa. Bit me Yankopon atra na him was. And so answer the nipa bit me Yankopon atra na him was. And this will nipa dinkuni. Na inkunumudia ankasankasano. Kaushe pa a target hit, and the Casimir dinkuni. Who are got treasures. Na opasia also dinkuni but the fact it as I'm saying I would pass me pass tea and I say what as I'm passing no you made the obtain you certificate nedi and na ayo focus so victory is when you meet your target or your purpose and say nyankopon see dinkuni e dey any dinkuni 1 Peter 2:9 1 Peter 2:9 1 Peter 2:9.
1 Peter 2 verse 9. But ye are a chosen generation. A royal priesthood. And holy nation. A peculiar people. That you should show forth the praises of him who has called you out of darkness into his marvelous light.
Hallelujah.
1 Peter 2 verse 9. Now what do you Moye abusua wa yi won.
Moye abusua wa yi won.
Ahene asofukuo.
Ahene asofukuo.
Oman kronkron.
Oman kronkron.
Oman a wafa won aye ono ane dia.
Tieni o ya nwu obia oman kronkron. Ena obia so ye ahene asofukuo. Nanso so opese oye Nyankopɔn sɔfo. Then you can enti me nsaka Onyankopɔn sɛ me nye ne sɔfo. Ene ni me kunu. Na we ni me frɛ. Sɛ me nsaka na if I'm able to become the priest of God, that is victory. And the Ubian we na brabon, or from not the way in answer, be or bit my young software. So, our calling, ye free. Listen to be very careful. Ye will numa, and ye will actually, and ye will subay. We have works, we have gifts. And we have character. We be better my human. Yanso so na oni achede na oni suban so no aye yuma. Obi so better me di achede ya adwuma nso na oni suban. Nyankopon hindi e suban. Ti na wo hwe ya Yesu kaseda no obeka se awade yedudi nsenkom. Yedudi tutu ankobone na yedudi nsayare. No ka kire se onimie. Also, this is works, this is gifts, but it's not a character. So, as long as somebody can prophesy, and I say, "Otimishan come," and chances any pan, oh subain, until ye subain, and he said, "Me ye Nyankopon suffer." He say, "Me subain." Na my ye Nyankopon suffer. Met me a fulfill any me ye Nyankopon suffer. What is demanded of me? Okay? Obet my Nyankopon suffer. Obet my aye Nyankopon neba. No, I never be a once man. I don't know my dinner, ne, we are Christopher for liberty program be out to me, Kobe. Who need papa? You don't have a father. Because when I become a priest of God, what he requires of me is what I must do. What he demanded of me is what I must do. Not just a meeting in every review. Who's a Yesu? I'm not Peter Chaubias. Who's a cousin? We say, one fast can say, maybe yes. I don't know why this kind of yes, also. Why did he told Peter to put the sword back? Yes.
Na just a kind, not to call and just kind.
No, be bet you know, about some of this kind of giant by. Yes, yeah. Yes, there is a.
You said there are principles. No matter the circumstance, you shouldn't go to the
principles.
Say, you obey Bian, you obey Obin, and no obey the bay. To trace a kind, now ask to do.
Okay. But I want some answer. And the ain't even go back say, Sir, then the Peter Yen, Nanyankopon, and Tron to home.
Yeah.
What's any vengeance? And then Uncle Ponzo Bano, or Mount Torre, Monka Romans 12:13. Romans 12, Monka Chino, Romans 12, verse 13. Romans 12:13. My friend, a bride of God, the friend, a son of God, a priest of God, kind Romans 12:13.
Romans 12, verse 13. Distributing to necessity of saints, giving to hospitality. Bless them which persecute you.
Ten you. The actual tour afa o obi a we Nyankopon so for you. The actual you. And the Peter twa obi aso no. Abre e be chi Yesu. The Nyankopon atwa tour afa ne back no. The Nyankopon atwa tour afa na yefro no ni. The Nyankopon atwa tour afa ntinabia. Baby Nyankopon no. We need Nyankopon say for. Men just say Nyankopon won't be say you. But many Nyankopon timi no. We need was say menye. As you distribute to the necessity of the saints.
Bless them which persecute you. Bless and curse not. Rejoice with them that do rejoice. And weep with them that do weep. Be of the same mind one toward another. mind not high things, but condescend to the men of low estate. Be not wise in your own conceit. Recompense to no man evil for evil.
Recompense to no man
Evil for evil. Provide things honest in the sight of all men. If be possible, as much as lieth in you, live peaceably with all men. Dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves.
Avenge not yourselves.
But rather give place unto wrath. For it is written.
To go. For it is what?
Written.
That
vengeance is mine.
It is a woo in Yankopon bar. I will tell you why.
Yankopon.
That now told me. Country.
Mama, I want to for here movie. Mama, I want to home modern. Munshira 1 hour time.
Munshira 1 hour time.
Munshira Namonome.
Munshira, but Mamonome.
Money energy for any.
Money energy for any.
Namone a soup for insu.
Namone a soup for insu.
One yard drink crop.
Yenya drink crop.
One in normal I can see home. Namo Mama Obrasi, dear M. Famon. Who move more and answer for. One fat bonny in Tia Ubiara Bonnie Eka. And
fat bonny and Tia Ubiabuka. And the years to work for me and away, son of God. He's the priest of God. He's the house of God. He was the bride of God when he was here. And I am going to be a bitchina. Say, China, ye China. Sana Papa natural. Also, and then me see a share. If I am the priest of God now, what is demanded of me? All the pain in this world, all the corruption in this world, it is as a result of the lack of the sons of God in this world. Because prayer and politics and teaming free yasin. The only person with my prayer free yasin is Yankopon suffer. And they say we are singing that is full of corruption there. There's Osha and a corruption no, mummy in defining me. And then define corruption they say, oh baby set trousers. And your corruption they say, Obi a Jalari, no corruption ye. Corruption is a Yankopon try to say, what I want to say. Na ye say our that is corrupt. But I clay. One said the young troyer, for example. Not in the old town, no. One Timinka say king or you corrupt. Dear Nania Tratoa or Buso. Enti the Yaka say na what twisted no, and am you corrupt. Enti your way to become a king, the way to become a president, the way to become an MP or any kind of higher office, semi pay him way be corrupt. Yeah. Because according to Yankopon say, on the moment is saying. A choir will fast when you're cool. Senya Sahali Yankopon to we are corrupt. Enti, and a choir Yankopon try to say, young fashion, and your kuno, Yankopon ba and a practice, no on the episode. Now, on all episode, for example, Sanka, I saw for what Ghana hanging a Yankopoma. Will be a jitum say. Say Yankopon can't try me, Mr. Ukunia, me Shrawariaswa, but I'm going with my word. Abra in Yankopon. Because Yanian barrier service. One the Shrawariaso. One a tubedin. One a bus. I got you. Most programs I hear from you see. Almost started with opening prayer. I saw for you and the back. So be Jawaria. Not over for fra. So be sign your soft form and as I could start for someone. It isn't a soft for me and Yankopon mampa. And Ganya. Now, if you answer for a years today, but and you are so we are. But we are sent an urban, you bet you say to two bottom net for 1 year, 100,000 years. Yet, China, 1 more year soon, Baby, than our Omuyan Yankopon mampa. The real sons of God have not been manifested. Because if sons of God manifest, and us won't even need to ma outside any knowledge of God. You can't do it. Until then, I used to just can't send this. Because Papa and Tro say, Obi in Yankopon, one for Bonnie, Enemy. Trouble. Trosso.
Mo na anwene ne ama efe nipa nyina anim. Se ebetumi a mo fam de mo ne nipa nyina entena asomdue mu. Adofo mo ntoto mo ho yire. Na mo nyai ema Onyankopɔn abufu. Na watwere se me na yire to wo me.
Me na betuaka. Tie wa wani tuaka.
Onyankopɔn.
Wo life wani tuaka.
To be an betua.
Mon kasa mi tie mu. Ma ana ya yidi. Bayo kasa Onyankopɔn ni mu.
Ye papa.
Yeah, wani tuaka. Wo so ye son of God. If you see mu we see happen. And is ko yi no. Na wo see happen no. Ono mo she prayers no. Ka ko yen konka de nti. Na wo ne ko yi. Wo so ko ya wo say wakane. Na wo so wakane. Nti wo ko yi. Wo ya hwan ba. Tio. Mun ka ba ko na mi kan.
1 Corinthians 3 verse 16. Know ye not that ye are the temple of God?
Know ye not that ye are the temple of God?
And that the Spirit of God dwells in you. If any man defile the temple of God, him shall God destroy. For the temple of God is holy, which temple ye are.
Mate, and your friend back when you temple. You will now in your temple. But you are trained, you work yourself up to conform to the pattern so that you become the temple. In the time of Moses, the temple of God was a building. In the time of Jesus, the temple of God is a man. And now that the temple of God is a man, in the temple of God is an ark of God. Are you fulfilling your call? Can't you know?
1 Corinthians 3:16.
Mahunya say.
Munim se mo ye Onyankopɔn asɔre dan. Na Onyankopɔn honhom timi mu. So obi say Onyankopɔn asɔre dan.
Timi o. Mo ye Onyankopɔn asɔre dan. Ana Onyankopɔn asɔre dan. Ahon ye kopenkwa. Because that's where God dwells. Enti obi di bone pa. It's me bawo. Even na ko kopenkwa. Israel for time. Yes, papa. Even na ko. Pierre of Oha. Israel for time. Even na ko kopenkwa. Sana mo ko. Info.
It's the temple of God.
Yes, and us.
What is the one matter Onyankopɔn before? Omoko akope Onyankopɔn.
Yes. Yes. I am more church Bible studies or sorry programs. We are very careful. Because men say Onyankopɔn was over Jeffrey. And you ebi our corner what can send be until na you're very careful. Very, very careful. Because so wouldn't now throw candy and troya. Uncle Bible, the emphasis on men. It is a busa question now for on Tiasia, con to. And where is it now? Miss say Nipan of Warren and Rakotrabu Church, and that's what Madia. And you say, you soon, Uncle Parson. Uncle Parson, you can't say what you say. And in baby, you know, Yanni Timu Yaya embarrassing Uncle. Once and once necessary and the idea, saying Uncle Crab, the Hunumo. Or can't smoke in Uncle. Musun come, so the can't smoke in Uncle. Because yet try to was and feeding come needing film. Then Uncle no night, when you need Auckland, or Sydney on Watchron, and one away. So you're very careful. Israel time. High priest no okoko lieswa okoko dinantam ma Israel for me se jiw ni bi so ye bone a or the bone no pa for the book echo. But the question is ye de no ye de yesu na ye empata. But the question is yesu wo wu yampa So we ampa and then Yankopa Jim Pata. So I Jim Patana dear. And ye not me and ye Yankopo fear. Ne obia ye biano. Nina Mikujan. So wouldn't tell ye we are. Then you are not doing what is required of you as a priest of God. Maybe you are not the priest of God. In the final day, emotions be any more. I know they watch on and then oh yeah. This is a yes, my Peter. At the second shell, and was so far so say piano. I want to what's the difference between who ye Yankopomba? Na Jesus so no ye Yankopomba. The difference woman dia. Say yes to me could sign one so ye Yankopomba, and when you could Yankopoti no cotanaswa, and an enemy in the intimate cotanaswa. So wouldn't even go trying one so be and an own rapture. So we are rapture so dia and then 1,000 years millionaire green so. The M say to say no. O shake is so in an yet decrease so airpay. Until now, you have some near come once much at all. Until near the woman, you say, oh, J. Oye, was sorry, and a papa bought them, say I will be anti Kuntia. One I could tell, Suban, one I could tell. Why was mine? Creoso near Busaya, and yet like one half a man dear, and Obi Peso in BB. Here you random say Uncle Pondy, come on the man, on the bob by on this, or two by on the bob, or sit on the two. On the book, on the sequin, on the page, on the brass. They say, no, as will be a suspect disobedient obeying, especially Africans. And to obey a person who is a brim, and can you punish a person who is a brim? But with Sabrino, meaning I say, Obuku Yanko Pontibio. So whom we are, what we. Now, the young when you person who never found your friend, they are all yummy. Will be 78 years, so you had the way. Ne wo si mi kwai ne wo yi ma wo de ne on pese me wo ne o timi sika so ne ma kontu wa je me visa de wo tima ware ye so enti Nyankopon de ade ma me no bi abetena so we afa ye tamu nyina sese no saa niema we mu na ye di ekire. And it has become very difficult. So much, especially we Africans. So be ye agene free me away so. On the year suffer certain things, so your pastor said the name was said the cell on so dinner. Into Aberwa Krana, 178 years and 80 years. So what you so in a and until I may so in Samania man. What you now Kasa Yamfa, who now you will to Ombefa. Mose, say, the person me chua been this me. Send me ye Yankopon Fino. Mina Yankopon Humobro, a family suma. Shall any you? Wo are we Yankopon Fino? Wona Yankopon G. F. Suma. If Aaron is able to enter into the holiest, every sin of the tribe of Israel have been clean. And if there's no son, then blessing must come. So they enjoy blessings. Because the high priest have done his work. And listen to this. What God wrote, the Nyankopon Chato, Ama Nema Asoforo, obediently raised. So when the priest and the high priest fulfill their duty as God has demanded of them, even God cannot erase it. It must work. It is Aaron Yankopon ya dom. Na say yare bi amono anto ho. Na so otimi ko holiest wo. E de moja ne ko kukum ho. E ko ye na djuma se de Yankopon atrato ho. On my Israel and oje. Sanso na Yesu se otimi be di ni djuma se de Yankopon rekwa in the new dispensation. Se Yankopon ba trani pemu. Se Yesu timi ye se djuma no na obo afore na afore na obo ye no papa se de Yankopon ka. Now it's possible that I can become the house of God. enti anything biam say ntimi Nyankopon ba. First part nothing. Because there was no way that any Gentile can become the house of God. In the beginning, it was very difficult. There was not even any way that any Gentile can be the house of God, can be the priest of God, can be the house, the son of God, or the bride of God. There was no way. If you fast, it will not do anything. So if you look at the Greeks when they went to Jesus. Can you look at that quotation? Let's read. When the Greeks went to Jesus and they told Andrews want to see Jesus. And Andrews went to tell Philip. The Greeks said they want to see Jesus. And Jesus told them, no, go and tell them. Unless the grain of seed fall to the ground and dies, it abides alone. But until Jesus have died and resurrected. Because in our dispensation, some call you so called Jayarasa, what's the sin? Some called Jayarasa, what's the sin? Some Kobusa, the Obia, or and we hear him. Say no, first far no, near Kobusa, the better my Nankia, no kind. But I said, you know, be better my beam. Say, you better my conyango portibium. Nasami conyango portibium, or be better my American. Who can stand against God if I am in the state of God? So it is no more important to go and look for who can do you. It is dumb to go to God and say, Lord, after Jesus paid the price, now I can be the house of God. Lord, and God cannot change it. Because a high priest in the holy as well. Na onya abrechi no moja na Aaron what me didn't say go ni nantwie so didn't say go so kan nsam go so ekum nantwie no ema Aaron akọ wohoro no ho na o say ne so pani atade na wotimi wura holy as well do abrechi moja no koi na koye na dwuma se de Nyankopɔ aka se opie ba Israel for money nye because Nyankopɔ aja for the bomb and therefore no Israel Jew is a sinner again. Because God has accepted the sacrifice. It is in our time. And God said, now I demand another sacrifice. This time, I don't need any cow. I don't need any goat. I need a human being who is sinless. And that is the reason why in the book of Revelation, nobody qualified to take the book. The price was heavy. This is not a time to go to church. And then they are telling you, brother, it's not important anymore. I don't need a contour. I want to become God. And if I become God, that is what is important. This is not a time for somebody to go to church. What fast as well catch on sister. I bell. But in the Old Testament, this psalm not here. Yes, of our bono boy, I can't be a say on young couple to my dying. Embra amama from Onyankopon trabia embra yesuemu. When God was with Israel and he lived in Jerusalem, there was more miracles. The Red Sea parted into two because God was with them. They saw so many miracles. Do you know that Israel nan so dawa ayere for gunchen a time do ya bofon be sense so na wakokotom no nya yaresa bofo refo ni go okuto no nya yaresa bofo so be ba so am bia time no sio baba. Oh, these are bonuses. The reason God was with them. Up to now, we enjoy the promise and the blessings. As I see, was it a free war? They enjoy them. Not because, I don't know what they can do. Omudi Kanya on Yanko Port Nabia. And to Omuti Chin Yanko Port Nabia, Omutu Yanko Poba. Send Yanko Poba or in Kundieba. Sa Oba or the down Koba. Oba or the Koba. Yeah, my mouth for better and so. Yanko Pong Abba Trayamuno. Yampano. Ye Copaya, sir. Ye Copa a war. Ye Copa country. Yanko Papa Trayamuno. I can't now say Yanko Betramuno. One penno. Or no person Yanko Pong a banaba. Now, who bury any Yanko Pong 2 more? How do you survive? Israel form into calling you a both you saw the best of my time for to commending into Kawi, and conform strategy on the there is no any strategy on earth which can overcome them, except say, ye my boy, if you saw that you are. Yes, mon commander. So ubendra ma bo afiri so ababa watamfo. Because nkofo na mo ba no, ututo bo ma enye yi. Uye bibi enye yi. This time the Nyankopon, commander of the host, ni strategy ni say nkofo. This time the bo afiri so pon mo asa no mawu. Nya say use for be din kuku. Na oti omo ntam nti no oye. Enti busa so sa anta kware wo de wonku bi. Na sa wo so wa baduru ba bia Nyankopon betara mo a. Ada wo siesie wo ma Nyankopon betara mo. So the true baby and tokano, web dear, and no, where dear, and yet two, where dear, and yet giant divine. A here divine intervention, a true Satamana. How will God come? Yeah, you can't have your visa. Monkai.
John 12, verse 20. And there were certain Greeks among them that came up to worship at the feast. The same came therefore to Philip, which was Bethsaida of Galilee. And Isaiah saying, say, you will see Jesus. Philip comes and tells Andrews. And again, Andrews and Philip tell Jesus. And Jesus answered them saying, the hour is come.
The hour,
the hour is come that the Son of Man should be glorified. Very, very, I say unto you, except a corn of wheat fall into the ground and die, it abides alone. But if it dies, it brings forth much fruit.
3.
John 12 verse 23. Na Yesu bia won say, "Don no every say o hye onipa ba no animonyam. No kura me se mo say, ayuo fura anto fam anwu a e wo hokro no ara." Na se ewu a eso abapi
enti say tenio tinkofo na omo call Yesu hon Greeks the whole word we Israelites in chair yeah can you Greeks they are Gentiles who have no access to God Gentiles manabo umama na wo wana I'm going to born one today. Wapambe na dauni Nyankopon ndio. Kaso ufiti now Nyankopon na born na wana ni Nyankopon born. Sita wana born.
Ono to o ya so.
Wana na ode wona so de. Koma na Nyankopon na do ko ma. Ya wo e hede o papa kra ya onyo ma me kra yehu no. We Nyankopon ndio.
Papa na ko dia twaso.
Wan twaso. Sa pa question sa. Na me so mama wansa. Oh, my water and town we, oh, my busam. Mo Africa, ye chimwa, a 70%. Yen mammy. Yen Naga. And yes, I when you see Obama and Tunidi. More almost one yam or Obama and one, yes, no way. A hundred says Amran. Now you know Barbara and Warren. Just one me who my this week my trust me because me concept in the Africa force. What you say Nyankopon house na ye nya mu kota import the church no. Na wonu say Nyankopon hu bron fire so ma. E be die hu konkonsa hwe yare e wo Africa bebrebe no because of ye nia. Me kai e me kan che madam hwe me ne madam sia fofra e wade ma me hu so on number ba. Si shia ni edin ko de hade ni yo meni ni shia e be din komo ye besre mia ono so awo ye ni beji sata meni ni ye ntimi have na fe ye ntimi wo me ka akora no sata na me nika nanso na wo ye kama na ni ji nti so ba me nche na se ye jan ho kwan na okọ na me so kọ a okoto ha wo dantem
Wow.
Wasi wow. Onya mu na papa. So we see the papa. Ombre no wada. I'm telling you. Ombre no wada. Hwe. Enya obi na mu obi dwindwene o. De ma brain no fasem adwindwene ho. Ma ya me pese me. Sa me ade o me pese ma dwene ho. Na woni beti na oda ho. Nyame na me ye ma kom de me. Nyame na me ye me nsu kom de me. Ye mu bu ho a ye thinkers. Sa no obi tie. Eso obi ane ne chemistry. Obu ane wura fiade da. Me tumi bukum na me ka me news. Emra me wo school no. Notes na e dia maye no. ebi a 3 pages metma to book na me book in the fee na me abonten me na me nyana me kan no so no those days na e tro exams no go board no so no teacher ne tro course no to dasa na me kan no so na me dey ase ho so dia na de be ya nre be fi me say wo de opa so wonya ni papa oba papa anya go podam ansam wo be ware ha satam muntimi didi mbom muntimi have na fe satam muntimi nada ba ko mbom nanso so mo hia na mo di nkomo a mo ni gye mo ho satam na wa hia wo beto ko jana kwan ko du ni fie no so be ja ko abedu fie sa na bia che ho se bibi won sem na wo de ma na enya wo ya ono so de ma wa enya wo ya nipa na ono yes ade wo no ni weakness na ase ya na tie o but the positive side was being shown. The positive side was being shown. And to whom someone need Jim, and to some mobile Mushabra Mudim Koboye, Nam Tim Samokofia, Okotoha, what that come and not out to me, dear Kamakama. Because you are concentrating. But say now, Opa say Africa, I saw them all. What preacher we know? Because I know preacher one in Africa. As will be an charisma, Obu preacher with Jeffakuzim. Obu so nante koba and I will preach na wo nante na wo preach untimi na when they are here in Africa so yeah first me say me metu ko free Africa environment on ye mu talent ye mu ade o ye bu office ye mu nipa wo de ma George nkoya president president George ye nya tunu ye obete ne ho nsam enti ha mesramo e free ne kokko no tum politicians from boys from Tata radio so kase or you communicator no and some of them come from penny ho no misibu o want me na hwe yo won so bianca ho asambone da ya mo ya oh na German nka why number so be German aka but my system ya betru baby a wonya oba ka office nyankopon lead you uni ni kofi anu ahwe odem niam ade betru fe no on fada of us also me ba obe frustrated to all the unpel kan to say me pel obe frustrated to unko hu say unpel no afa na obe sa da dwene hu sa na sa de ya bere wo yare ko da hospital pa no ba ho ba be ho o pa no abo yes abesu nya so ka buru mu na de wo ko ni pa wi ro be so ayede wo ko na wi ro be so ayede na una ma yare ba di pa no so fiaka tesia wo hia wo the way of committing yourself nanso so university a wan konti hwase on kafa no ne he bia ni giran no timi so sa okoda on timi na o yare ji e gire to hospital no sako hospital ko he no o hu pa no atwa ye ntuma no sabe je na yes yesu me say in the final day of judgment mumu be a murder and that time it will be revealed to you say una ko ka tese o gina we say me ntwe sika da tabi o na sika na di ko nipa atete na kom nipa I can't afford with differ. Christians who have become murderers. Look at the way the high priest was risking for life of Israel. Look at the way the true high priest Jesus risked and paid the debt which he never owned in order for me to get life. At the time I met Madam, the way I make the one I make say, I was very happy. O beat me friend Madam Trenchen Kachen say, na Brantana Babawan. On this school could be saying. I didn't know. I don't know any uncle for Bavo, Uncle Pebema for now. Here's some cool school. What I saw them. If you say Nipa, the man here complete in his car. What makes every human being complete is the Holy Spirit. Put that on the radio, Facebook for me. A complete man is a man filled with the Holy Spirit. Not a man with car, not a man with dollars, not a man with pounds. Because what the Holy Spirit can do for you, dollars cannot do it. Do you know that one of the things a boy Jacob Joseph me and then go to move? I'm not going to make you. So go until my own team change and go pass him. Into my pastors now, my pen now, want to take the Bible no more. Yeah, what tell you now? Would you go to anyone? Go to what a good young to. You need God. Now go about what? We say, oh yeah. You think the demons are afraid of oil? No. Oil. Except Nangopon say. But Nangopon, the what catches our home one in slow, a yes to me. Say at the mention of the name of Jesus, every knee should bow. No more tears with you. I'm hopeful. I say we know Paul, we know Peter. What was on Peter? Oil, eh? Olive oil. What was on Peter? The Holy Spirit, which is a real anointing. So instead of going to look for olive oil, look for the Holy Spirit. You need a man filled with the Holy Spirit, not a man with pounds. Look at where we are. Murders. Christopher Mutiawu. And now, Sabia also from Tiaba and Tam, Nango Padam or Paja, Nango about no about me. As someone can see the crew. Yet over the Badabans are not members here, or minister money Tinano, or when you are Panwaba. Into preaching and not feel or drinking what if I do, Shadia. My first Sabia Anasne, Teresa, you close. No Mutum come, or make you happy. Now, you are Beshembi. Obonsa na ya waka bi actually Teresa. Enti announce the way only Teresa communicating. No mu dia ground. Obonsa afi esote. Afi ofre Teresa onfa. Obonsa so wonya he. Mumu dia no. Ni buofu ofre na onfa. Okasa no onfi busa se dia dia osnya he. Na desa wo ko da dwenjere die ntia. Ha mo. Me say wodi mo me na ntimi tu kwan free Ghana. Oh. Na ko ka kira wo say dan no okasa no o cheme. Nti na make me buofu no. Nanka boa na what the uncle what you say nipa na to say didi now you're happy with her because of obi wo ha or environment na bompa what be bo mu hu sa preacher bi wo preach a na sabrante bi to na gata to a abo na what be preach che onipa sam cry o onipa hanyango pon in share bia friend person na ebo obi wo so to na preach what be preach me na me ka so dumi ja obi a tiri dumi na mo on say o mo ka bi
Dear Ben,
Nipa. Ana ye fa nipa so enya ahoto. Maybe cancer. We are there. Now one will chase 1,000, two will chase 10,000. Nipa. Nipa. On kanta, but oh dear, I don't know me from home fee. Oh, nye bibia. Why na me fra won fa anya bibia nipa ye bo nipa na dwen de ba ne trim ana man move actions are committed are done because of what is in your mind one na ko radio program o ma bia o bu sa na na say o ma o nya bibia na say wo koda na dwendwene na ha de konti a wo ma na obadwena ana we ana obatu na abofo o'clock untimi na Bikini pa be at you, manage energy, Yanko me toa. Adi obenya, now you're so fida because the brain is resting. So when you dream, you can remember. Nam kopam wasam, didn't cover from Minusa Christopher Naya for. Say Naya for, say yes, you can send the bacono, Namenoa. A Christopher Naya for, now Mamuka, sorry. Not those who call the church. We should be one with those who are true Christians, not one with anybody just like that. You poor bem Africa, Messembra, na me hear news. I bring to you on the buy. I dare ask a bongres young for Jinasu. Moncani and Mancana Tim with young Toronto Facebook.
Skateboard.
Board. Sa Brantano, I don't know where any below. Sofo. Go ahead there, what's he? Never be or tending the class. Bongres, I just Ghana, or be poor, I'm crying yet. Bongres. Now, who is Ghana? Ghana, and I'm in landlord because I'm a soccer. At the time, or no, you cannot know 21 years. They say, when I'm 70 something. Or catch them say, oh, yeah, as I'm so Ghana, on your faces, on your chemistry, on your English, come move, you know. I'm from a natural scholar, from the man, I'm from a fruit. I'm the mom, more brain. Thank you. I'll broach it. Oh, my God, my phone, my ni brain, and from what tapia brain, Papano, no more jambura, and my
the brain, you row.
Oh, you murapa. What one would you be watching one in Yamura? What one on beside the Pebe Fast Waba? We a house of God. What poor Satan, Manajumakos, now point and go Manajumakos. High priest and holy as well. Judah didn't that time, yet Judah Niboniachan. The same person that was insulted by the tribe of Judah, But when the high priest is able to enter the holiest, Judah, Nyankopon tin for no bond koto no so. That be the high priest na. Why you know? God cannot erase it. Yesu abba for you no. And na wa pa me no me say yemaboa. Man you crying in holy son. Yemfan chankofo. So the ministry, fulfilling the ministry of my call, is manifesting God to the whole world. How do you manifest God? Sana woni nyango pochre. Any ministry to. Anyone you want to watch sana wo to na, o pasa wo kire say, our say is best. When are the manifesting nyango? I know the manifestation of God. I know it. I know how the scripture wrote it down. We know the manifestation of God. That this isn't it, the manifestation of God. Selfishness. The selfishness is what we're using to manifest God. Oh, we saw Jesus. We saw Jesus and his encounter with the woman that was caught in the act of adultery.
Yeah.
We saw Jesus in the ministry of that widow whose only son was dead. And they were going to bury this son. And this widow was among following the corpse of her only son and weeping. And Jesus had compassion for this woman and said, woman, and you look at the man. Sabrante, sorry. We saw what happened to Jesus when he went to the tomb of Lazarus. And Bible said Mary Magdalene told Jesus, "Oh, Hank, so won't come to me. Or say what they say were born. No one years to call your cohead pass a nipple. I will not go born and say, "Only young upon to my day." No, what you think nipple so net not talk about them. Yet, a botai akatano so near to Chanam Bamono, no daho. Yes, you say, and he whip. Who do you shower more? My mra, Neponian, who told you to do that? As long as the wrath can come through me, mercy can also come. Then come a home for also by Anke best. Obana unuko da so dem out time tamon. Won de odi ayen. Me da nem rudia. Na me bomb pese wade mo nimra ho so. Because there's a time of mercy and there's a time of wrath. This is the time of mercy. This is the time of love. It's a time of grace and it's a time of favor. Favor isn't logic. Favor is not logic. Because me doing yango pon me tase. So po ba pa o kwa waria. O be fa ne yamba and the David aria and can David Dwesiba. So yango pon o po ba afa ne yamba and never dia and never besibo. And never besiba. Absalom Mamadi one committed adultery. Absalom Mame. Absalom. Ne body no abrantia no ho fet to the essence and now. Ikura ni no ho. So there almost there efo ne desie ne
akore
koku ebisisi ho. Absalom yes any ne ho. Now when said there was a game in Israel at that time, every year you make sure Absalom train no more way, no man answer the whole Israel. That this year Absalom hair weighed 18 kilograms. The guy was so handsome, and yet God said, "I've chosen Solomon." That's the reason I'm afraid. Now listen to me. Nyango pawon paja nyina go jasro. Obepaja nasem kwa na nasa tue nyina ekop. Obepaja bajojo kwa na do go jasro. He is our Joseph. And when George went there, you are the prime minister. Abba, I can also come. Sure. But time I hear Peter George, no problem. No me can wasam, no me can wasam. Na kasa me jira he say wadi pejam ko jale bia. Me fra waka hodi. I know those who love me. What to open what? I could just say wadi bia kwa me. Kwa de na. Kwa was what? Hwe mampani na nakufado. Baby oteno. Uka so omo odoma kuku fra sa haso. Onimu omo. Ebi and classmates, classmates. And some boy and Canabontion. Who in a farm for the Kaiser so many years ago. President Rollins here, when we a program no inviting. Or coin the Koshian says from President Rollins with says for man. Koshian is lower 6. The classmates. Namsana Kranhan was school. Oh, Busan said today, can you bully me? When he was the president. You think 1 + 1 2, 2 + 2 4, 4 + 4 8, 8 + 8 is 16, 16 + 32. Life is not about logic. Life is the favor of God. Put it on Facebook for me. Life is favor. Because Joseph, or not what to say, they don't know him. Absalom and Solomon, not also 11. Ne ma me kra we are gate, we are start. Solomon, or naive. One kwakonda. Or knew anything about war. Or the Solomon, my son, had been chosen by God to build the palace. The work is big. The work is great. But my son is inexperienced. But my son Solomon, strengthen yourself and serve the Lord of your father with all your heart. Do you think about your mathematics? No, he looked into his program or heard in a comedy and I pray tonight. Don't frustrate anybody in this world because that person may be your Joseph. Church of Christ Ministry. Yakoban. Pato, ye here Joseph. Because ye nyan ebenyeska. She dem ye be shem be beja for Arabian. E bi beto simbi. Because Yankopon all masikano. Ye nyina nya sika pe o. E bi ye ba buru bi so. Talent na kwa e bi nya 5, e bi nya 3, e bi nya 1. Ye team control. Montawe. Here I don't blame anybody. Cause I had the Yankopon. The audio general boy for you home. You're frustrated. Be before the Musu and Samai. We beat Tias as we so. One ya down the Muda, oh, we are twice as water for a scene. More. Money demons negro. Mesoda pa wuhe. One Saturday says will on the motor code says will the dear. Because I hear BC. Garden nam come obi afa kwai nyahwe. Na kwai wi. Na the bread take it from Obrechire Abagana. Na car obi a day boy na efrada kasim. Obi ye board ka tese wo ye kwase papa. Ye hu de na brother ye krom ha sei. Eno wo ye hu de bia odi ne frankosi. Sana mutie o. Mesenya ye ne hunguku na adi asia o. Na wo ne hunguku na adi asia ka hu mo bro. Na de na say Yesu mu on the cross. Nya hunguku na wa Yesu mu. Na Yesu hu mo bo. Mamina Cochin so was our panel. Did he deny it? No. But what was the message Jesus showed? Why can't you show me mercy? This is your call. Your call is a peace of God. No peace can bring vengeance. Oh, you don't pay me a catch me. Brown me kind of cultural. Oh, you're correct. Minimum said Nango Pong home too. And so, the good umpire. And you had at the end of it. To himself. Me mean chance to be a set Yankopon, say Yamin or didn't know, and so Mamma would be quite become change. Can we change upon what that would another? Now, shall call Befaso and sound. Now, call Befaso, a Casacho, now, Frena, men our Freminana. You put me, Miss Messoon, we set them Timmy's room. Sometimes it means show to himself, people better than the crowd in the year. So don't go for Chumcoba. Oh, Frito from say, King of oh, no common man of Topham. I don't know who says so here, Diana. Who would you know you? I want to say, I'm in Bajwa. I'm going to hear what I should be. Why be Nagana, no money made me. Was awful. More friendly, yes, awful. Yes, so big and was it hey? More hear me. Says the kind of more power. And I'm going to Musaka. Mungo Jumatine. Because Sana Juma and Yishra. Name of my home tactics no. My house most more penquaji. But Momon Quagiano. And Quay will be. Mo a do time I was saying I'm putting better. Now to send you sorry, and Yajma. So we are Monko Bompire. Namin Timu, Namin Tim sorry. Let's say me never send me sorry, dear, and a neck on a piano. Says yes, so what in your sorry, and do time on my memo for. Yes, so now put me time. Look at where we are. Kagana, I say. Nanka Egypt, I say. Nanka Libya, I say. Nanka Togo, I say. So now put Africa from what? Africa, quite idea boys and sorry, Dawson. Can you come here? Africa. I ask some more. I ask what you could share or could show them. No, I can't just show them flat screen to impel. We'll bet another. We'll bet another. Tina meda ozo obi hu abrante about 90% of Ghanaian men omodika eh wan to zo aga ni beja no ababoy the first skin ebo tv dey na yi no so and na me ka kire madam say me ntimi fa nko out fa nko tena baby na so me timi to dey turn out ni be fia but ni nyanya out man tire me ka Monty.
About to watch it by. And so, yeah.
Baby, I got a honor. General, I know. Not TV. TV means if you. I know what the mouth. And I don't know what on one. Dollar fast and now, Cosreno. Never been a top of you.
Condition come.
Condition. I'm your holiday. I approve. And Titi Nipper be some fun out here. And maybe Titi Patam, Dini Patam. Mr. Omon Wahel and Quan and Nim Sakobuti Babaka. Can you over value Nipa? Yanko value Nipo. She, and inter Nipa, also can Nipa see you wuntum. She, I never matiti Nipas as son order. Nipa, what's a profit a man to gain the whole world and lose soul? The value of every human being is God. Ye shey nyanko pom bo so nya de to nipa wo do 220 Ghana ato obi kra wo pese oba ye yie na wo wato bi ba kra attach me ye to ta so dem so ya so pen akete sa na wo ko ba no de ko sukun ya kanye wo bu an ma ne ko sukun wo ne ya how many years ni ne senate mpo wontua and akwa ne 12 years of her life what sucking the blood only tema mano and found because now na wo yes na wo unum yesu oya obusuani benyankopon fa obi ba na ordinary afori amai and nti oso oba akọ na nkoye boni bi na de boni acho senye yesu da roma kaye gina han ka oto awon san yesu nse god makoto ase ya ka oto awon san yesu nse god how many bottles so what to we no so say nka wahye asan say jawo senya yesu na ka to awo ma peso a ha me ka do say ka wonya es makoma ko say yesu na say yesu ye man ko ne ko ye sam ho ni after all mi wi e penti na mo asase so and say what me mirror ya nyane na he ade ba ko pe do ko talent bi am ba ko pe there one talent in me no you encourage me abrofo no on be community omo say nkran because akwa o tubon gresi anas e fie power team na wo preach sa na wo tele hwe nkran omo phone sem omo monya adwuma ye hwe kwan kwan na e kai oba na wo ne kasa wo de sa gunechi onya adwuma ni wi na wo de sa bananim ye sim kran yemwa he hwe and then so make him on just see shame near Kenya go me kan no krapa uko fie na to ha fam to me da utimi da fe ngoko no kasa wote the frustrations in the bar utimi na metimi da 9 pm na mani at 2 o'clock ebu at 9 pm na mani at 12 ara me kasa ade achi metima to so no bed sa me bed mu de musi bi de kings ana sa kwen de na yekese pa kings bed still metimi na mitimi sorry bed that form and ya ma nya say oh ni bed the kings one bed nyakopon asumdue
state of the
mind and the man naba he say me the form flat wow quick kings bed miss you madam say omo ka che say you say bed need a massage afa kwara me hoya me ya why massage you have no peace what is massage. You are confused. What is massage? Somebody is frustrating you. What is massage? Which part of them? Do we massage the brain? No. People are getting mad. You don't call Ankafua. No more injection. Or dabe 2 days. They need tear. Need nama cancer and what one. Frustrations. And then you call. I tell my me take another can, but I'm for each other. Hey, as a phone. Abada fo etwam
mukwa juma
o de anga Johnson beka o de adum de beka na o se o twam ho o mu twam sa emfa na sana so o tsanse pa na o dwene pa o yonko nipo no abodam obi anyanko pa bon nusuma na so obi frustration obi atete Africans ye abe gia Yesu di na Yesu abetran yi mu no ye mu na humabo ne paseko. So one of my ministry, what is demanded of me, there were the perfect one say, Nahumobro and Famaso and Co. And this is now, that is what I want to do. I want to allow myself, WWE, our former and my country me. Ahoɔden ka mo. Jesus.